I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Dieter, this is Papa's Bar. Alright friends, today I'm gonna do a review, but it's not gonna be a review about any alcoholic beverage. It's gonna be the same as the last time before last, where I reviewed my Glock 17 Generation 3. I want to say something really quick to that last video. Someone sent me a message when I said that weapon is in the United States since 2008 or 2009. I mentioned it in my last video about the Glock 17 Generation 3. And that person sent me a message and said the Glock is in the United States since whatever it was, 96 or 98 or something like that. And I tried to clarify it, but I want to say it here again. What I was saying was the Glock I just purchased a while ago, Glock 17 Generation 3, that Generation 3 is in the United States since around 08 or 09. All right, I did not said that Glock is in the United States since 2008 or 2009. Glock is here a lot longer than that, but that specific model or generation, I wanted to say 17 Gen 3, is in the United States since 08 or 09. The second comment I had was someone said, why did you buy a Generation 3? Why didn't you buy a Generation 5? All right, I had a Generation 5 before. I had a Generation 4, 3, 2. I had almost a Generation 1 before. But I didn't purchase because back then I didn't have the money to do that. So I have had every generation of Glocks from the beginning almost. Not just 9mm, I had a 45, I had a 40 caliber, I had the 380, you know, I had them all. The reason I bought the Generation 3 Glock 17 was because it was on sale that day, $50 off. Hey, what can you do, right? And I had the Generation 3 before. I had the Generation 3, I don't have the gun here with me now. It got the finger grooves there, and I personally like it with my hands. When I grab it, it's right there. I never had a problem. I got smaller fingers, I don't have big, you know, monkey fingers or whatever you want to call them. It fits me, it's fine. That's what I tell people too. Don't buy a gun because of the commercials or what people tell you. You know, you can get some advice here and there, but it's very important with a handgun that it's got to fit your hand good. It's got to be comfortable. It's got to feel secure, you know. Don't worry what other people say. You know, you go out to the store, you buy what you like, what you can afford, right? And what feels good in your hand. You have to understand, it's a tool, okay? It's a tool, not a toy. It's a tool, no, not a trophy or anything like that. It's a tool to defend your life or someone else's life. Anyway, then with the Glock, why didn't I buy the 19? Like I said, I had the 19 before, the Generation 5. You know, I liked it. It's the same as the 17. It's just shorter, you know, and you got 2 less rounds. You got a 15-round magazine in the Glock 19 Generation 5, and you got 17 rounds in the Glock 17 Generation 3. All the Glocks, the 17s, doesn't matter what generation, they got the 17-round magazine. And of course you can buy the 33-round magazines, or I think they even got the 100-round magazines if you really want to go bananas. So anyway, today is not about Glock, my friends. Today is about my P226 Sig Sauer Legion model 9mm. That's the thing we're going to talk today about it. As you can see, it's virtually brand new, my friends. I take really good care of my weapons and clean them after I shoot them. I buy expensive $100, or this was even more, custom made Sig Sauer well, not custom made, but it's made for that weapon. Sig Sauer P229 holster, made in the United States, all leather in black. They make them in a beige color, brownish color too, but I like the black. So it's well worth for that weapon. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera now closer. There's gonna be a little cut, and then I'm gonna field strip that weapon for you and give you some some information about the weight, you know, what is it made of and stuff like that. Okay, my friends, I'll be right back, and then we do that. All right, so let's go to the outside first. The grip, got the serrated grip, all made out of steel or aluminum, I would say it is. Got the back serration here, very, very secure once you grip your gun. The sides, very, very secure once you grip your gun. And you got the front here, the front serration, which of course gives you again a very secure grip. But first of all, the weapon is safe. Magazine is empty. There's nothing here. All empty. All right. I got one magazine here, but the weapon came with 2 magazines. I bought another, I don't know. I would say 3 15 rounders and 4 or 5 20 rounders. Price point for the magazines is around $50 a piece. And the 20 rounders, I think they were $70 a piece. So they're not cheap, but they work. And they're all Sig Sauer P226 magazines. To the coating. The coating is a Cerakote, I think it's called Cerakote coating. It's very water resistant, very environmental safe. So you can get it dirty, wet, frozen, whatever. You know, it's a really tough coating. Here, oh yeah, by the way, here's the imprint. I hope you can see that in that light, the Legion imprint. Serial number, of course, Sig Sauer ink in, what is it called? Newington, New Hampshire. Newington, New Hampshire. Of course, 9mm by 19, NATO round, Luger. You got the night sights. They call it X-Ray 3, day and night sights. If you want to take a look at those. I cannot see the camera now, so I cannot really see the angle, if that is okay. If not, I have to redo the video later on. And as you can see, the green dots in the front, in the back, and then in the front. Very, very nice. Compared to the Glock, those sights are top notch. The Glock got those cheap $15 sights on there, and I'm not impressed with them. Oh yeah, you got the rail here in the front to put on either a flashlight or the laser if you're into that stuff, you know. I don't put anything on because I don't even have a holster to put a flashlight. I carry a flashlight on my side. If I need a flashlight, I go like that, or you can go like that, or you know, or you hold the flashlight up here up front, you know. Whatever makes you feel comfortable, you know. I mean, I personally, I think flashlight in your fingers, you can hold it here like that, the flashlight here, you can hold it overhand, you know. It's just the personal preference. Everyone I know, if they don't have a front light, they use a separate light and carry that light when they clear a room in the way they enjoy it, in the way they feel safe. That's important, the safetyness. Okay, now to field strip that weapon, it's very, very easy. A little awkward now because I gotta turn the gun around. Now it's upside down. Okay, this thing here gotta line up with that groove on the slide. Okay, so you push the slide back, okay, till you line up like that, and you just put it in there like that. All right, then this lever you just pull down like that, and now you use this manipulate the slide, push it a little bit back, and then it's gonna come off now like this. See? There you go. There's your top slide now. Here's the guide rod with a spring. Okay. And then your barrel. And that's it. The gun has been taken apart. Very, very simple. Very easy. After you do it a few times, you know, you can do it with the eyes closed. The top slide is a solid steel slide. Like I said, very durable. I think one of the best manufactured slides there is. I mean, the gun itself it's the Cadillac of guns. You know, it's precision made. The barrel alone it's a rifle barrel, of course, and it's coated, chrome coated. I actually forgot the name, what they call it. Chrome coated. I gotta research that, but it is coated for durability, for long life. You know, you can shoot 25,000 rounds through it, and it's probably still is like new. Okay, my friends, let's put that thing back together. And as you can see here, I just saw something here, a little dirt from the towel. So it's all aluminum. This is steel, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's the number 437 for the. See, now I forgot again what that meant, the 437. I'm gonna do research on that too. On this lever here, it says 437. Must be a part number, I would assume. I read about it before, now I forgot when I make the video, but that's all right. Okay, let's put that thing back together, my friends. And you put it back together in reverse, of course. Put in the barrel. Okay, put in the guide rod. I'm gonna turn it over this way. The spring in first here, and then you got to make sure that you line up the end of the guide rod with the serration in here. All right, very simple. Push it in, push it down. There it is. All right, now you line up your top with the grooves here, like that. Just like you took it apart. You line it up, and push it down, okay? Make sure you catch the back correctly here and there. And all you do now, slide it back, okay? All the way back. Put the lever back down. That's it, okay? Safety check. The gun is back together. It's very, very simple. And I always, oh yeah, and you got this hammer decocker here. So once you chamber around, for example, when you got the magazine in with bullets, okay? You charge your weapon, all right? Just like that. The hammer is now back. Now you want to carry it, you push it down, and now the hammer is down, but the hammer does not touch the firing pin. It's a little bit like that away from it, and it cannot touch it. It won't do anything. So it's safe to carry the gun like that, no matter what people tell you. I always carry with a round in the chamber, whatever gun I carry. It's just, if you get in trouble, there's no time to get your weapons out and charge your weapon, you know, put it round in. In an emergency situation is a split-second decision. You got to be fast, so you got to be ready, you know. Once you pull your gun out and point at someone, you don't point it to scam. You point the gun at someone if you know, pull the trigger. So anyway, trigger, talking about the trigger. The trigger pull on here is a double action and single action. A double action pull is 10 pounds. This is a lot of pull you got to pull. So you cannot unintentionally discharge the first round. There's just no way, okay? There's just no way. It's a lot of pull. 10-pound trigger pull, double action. Then after the the first shot you fire, of course, your hammer is back, and now the trigger pull is a crisp 4.4. Very, very easy. I mean, very, very easy. Smooth. And like I said, a Cadillac of hand weapons is this weapon, in my opinion. It's very smooth. The height of the gun is 5.5 inches. The barrel, I forgot to mention, is 4.4 inches. Overall length is 8 inches. And the weight is a whopping, unloaded, 34 ounces. So that's a lot of weight. 2 pounds of metal in your hand. Now you put the magazine in, fully loaded. You know, I didn't weigh that, but it's gonna be heavier than it is now. Since it is a 9mm, so with that gun, with this weight you got, you are really, really on target each and every shot you shoot. It's not flipping around or anything like that. Proper hand grip and all this stuff is important too. But because of the weight and the light cartridge, I would say, the 9mm, you know, you don't bounce around with your gun when you shoot. You're on target, on target, on target, on target. So I personally think this is the best weapon I ever had in my life. It's very safe. It's very accurate, very, very accurate. Even at 100 yards, I still hit the target. At the price point, you get what you pay for in guns. So this is very important. I paid 1,100 something for that weapon. That was a couple years ago. So I got this weapon for a while now. Today I'm gonna blend those pictures in when I finish the video. Today the gun goes for up to $1,500, $1,600, new and used. So I mean, it's increased in value, which I'm really happy about it. It still looks like new. I don't know what I did with the box. I looked around, I couldn't find a box, so that's gonna be an issue, but I will never sell this weapon anyway, so that is my baby, and that's it, you know. If you guys got any questions, and if I said something wrong, because I'm still nervous when I make videos. I forget things, or I say things sometimes they're wrong, or people misunderstand when I talked about the Glock. When I said the Glock is in the United States since 2008. What I meant was the Glock Generation 3 17. The Glock 17 Generation 3 has been on the market since 2008 or 2009. And people misunderstood that for me saying Glock is in the United States since 08 and 09, which of course it's not true, it's here a lot longer. I still got my AR I wanna review, and my shotgun, my 870 Express Remington. I'm gonna do that too. Now, for today, I think it's gonna close out everything. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Leave the comments down below, like I said, and share the video. Tell your friends about it, please. All right? Okay, my friends. Until then, I'm Dieter. This is Papa's Bar. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.
What's your name, fat body?
Sir, Leonard Lawrence, sir.
Lawrence what, of Arabia?